everyone. It's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you another Roadside Chat. This question comes from an officer in Colorado, and check this out. You ain't going to believe this one. I think this one is, sometimes I'm shocked by what these judges are deciding out there, but it's also Colorado, so, maybe I'm not so shocked. So, we have a suspect that stabbed his girlfriend in the face and the neck and fled. The girlfriend did not go down lightly. She was chasing this guy. She was bleeding out. I think she made it. But she was obviously very seriously wounded. The officers got to the area. She's on the ground, and she's like, he went into that house right there. They go up to the house. They can hear yelling occurring inside the house. So this is maybe I'm imagining he's like in his family's house or something like that. And they're yelling at him like, "What'd you do? What'd you do?" They get in there. They make an entry under exigent circumstances. They talk to him, and he's barricaded inside of a bathroom. They talk to him to try to basically get him to he's not coming out, obviously, and they're trying to get him out. While they are talking to him, this barricaded suspect, he makes incriminating statements about his felonious attack on his girlfriend. Eventually, those statements are used against him in the court of law. And the courts, according to this officer, the court said that this violated Miranda. I'm shocked. I'm shocked because this is kind of so obvious that this is not violating Miranda under two doctrines. Number one is, I do not believe that this person is in custody, right? How is a barricaded suspect in police custody? Isn't he the opposite of custody? Doesn't Miranda apply to those who are in police custody? So if he's actually not coming out, he's not submitting to the arrest, he's not submitting to a show of authority, he's not in our handcuffs, we've not used any force on him, right? He's in this bathroom. How in the heck is he in Miranda custody? I just don't get it. I really don't. But even if I lose that one, okay, fine. Some judge says, well, I still think he's in Miranda custody. Even if I lose that one, okay, fine. Public safety exception, right? There's still a public safety exception. This happens all the time. We ask people, hey, do you have anything dangerous? Will we arrest somebody? They're clearly in custody, handcuffs, right? Is there anything dangerous that's going to poke me, stick me, fentanyl, anything dangerous like that? Yeah, I got some fentanyl in my sock, right? Okay, cool. I appreciate your cooperation. We cover the fentanyl, and we use this statement against him when he says, this is my friend's sock, right? The point is, that's a public safety exception. When we, in Quarles, the case from like the early 80s where the cops arrested this guy, they patted him down or, searched the incident to arrest. He has an empty holster in his waistband. Where'd you put the gun, right? Where's the gun? They're clearly, asking incriminating questions. Where's the gun? He says he told the cops where he hid it in a grocery store. Public safety exception. So this is just one of those things where I think that a judge should have easily determined that this would fall under either one, right? Either it's a public safety exception or he's not in custody. So I'll leave a case on this. I think, maybe a good case. There's a few good cases out here. A good case is, asking about a gun in plain view during the DV investigation fell under public safety. That was United States versus Martinez, 9th Circuit, 2025. And here's a bunch of other. In fact, I'll put a bunch of other cases in the notes. It's just too many to kind of give you a summary of all of them. But one that sticks out to me is United States versus Lackey. This is a case from the actual 10th Circuit, and it said, again, asking somebody if they have any dangerous items on them after you arrested them would fall under the public safety exception. So we can ask them, hey, do you have anything dangerous on you? But we can't talk to them through a door to try to resolve a situation peacefully. And yet, if we do that, all their statements are thrown out. It doesn't make any sense, Your Honor, okay? It makes no sense. This case, if this is true, and this is based on the facts that I've been given, if there's something else that I'm missing, of course, I may be wrong. Change the facts, change the answer. But if this is the case, and this is what actually happened, this has to be appealed. This judge has to be set correct. Okay? All right. Hope you like this. and everything else we do around here at Blue to Gold. If you please attend the live webinars every Wednesday night usually. So like, subscribe, share with your friends. Until next time, my friends, you stay safe.